Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Aries at the foundation, please? Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, what do we have at the sacral? Aries, this is an energy of mental strength. It's all about clarity. For some of you, some sort of new idea. Picking that up here, but it's an overall energy of just raw power is what I get from the Ace of Swords. Wow, Ace of Wands at the sacral. So two aces back to back. Aries, I feel like you're working on some sort of a new project. I'm just getting this energy of just raw power, creative strength. It's a very inspiring energy. This is going to bring you in some sort of a new beginning, but a big one. It's the energy of like $1 million idea with this Ace of Swords right at your foundation, and Ace of Wands at the sacral, which really Ace of Wands at the sacral is one of the best cards you can get at this position, because this is somebody who's grabbed on to their destiny, grabbed on to their purpose, harnessing all their creative abilities at their full capacity. This is somebody who's standing completely in their passions. It's an energy of optimism. What do we have at the solar plexus? So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with that Ace of Swords. Aries, Sag, Aries, Leo, Sag with the Ace of Wands. Five of Pentacles at the solar plexus. Taurus energy. This is an energy you're overcoming. It's like this new idea you have, whatever this is here, is pulling you out of this. And it doesn't even have to be finances. This is all about poverty, right? Five of Pentacles here. I feel it's more of a mindset. This is somebody here who's been working on themselves for a very long time, trying to break some sort of conditioning that was projected onto them by other people. This could be something that a romantic partner projected onto you, just an energy of lack, like you weren't good enough, this kind of energy. This could even be family members that projected this onto you, but this is somebody who's overcoming. What do we have at the heart? Your solar plexus is all related to your confidence. It's your personal power. It's you being in control over your life. So this is you taking responsibility, taking accountability. There's no energy of blame here, Aries. Even though these energies were projected onto you, this is somebody here who's like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and take responsibility for this myself because I allowed these individuals into my life in some capacity. I mean, I know with family members, you don't really have a choice there, especially if it's your parents. You're just born between two people, and by default, you just automatically think your parents are good people. Well, seems like these days we're finding that just really is not the case, right? We're seeing how a lot of these behavioral patterns that we've grown up with don't serve us at all. A lot of us are hitting walls, hitting dead ends based off of behavioral patterns that we picked up from people around us, right? It's like an energy of just, it's like a de-evolving kind of energy. This is generational karma, right? So once it gets to you, you hit a dead end with it and you're like, you know what? Something has to change. This is somebody here who could also be breaking generational karma. Very nice, Aries. Very nice. And there you are, Aries, Fool. That's also your energy. Stepping out on faith. You've seen another way. And you've realized that leaping into the unknown, stepping out on faith, allowing God to guide you and then catch you and prop you up in your new life. It's much better to take this chance than to be stuck in something that you know will never change. So by you stepping out on faith, this is you respinning the wheel. This is somebody here who's planning for the future. This is somebody here, for some of you, you're going to build a family based off of this new foundation. Wow. And when you do this, it triggers judgment for all the individuals that have been stuck inside this patterning, right? Because they have to be faced with the lie they've been living, right? Essentially they've been living inside an outdated program, right? Inside the matrix, especially if this is your parents or people who are older than you, had some sort of authority over you at some point in your life, and you step into your power and respin the wheel, the karmic wheel, create a whole new family tree. There's a lot of illumination around this reading, Aries. You're an example that many people after you are going to follow. This is legend energy. Your legend will live on for several generations, Aries. People are going to talk about how you broke the spell. You broke the generational karma. You respun the wheel. They'll never forget you. This is legacy energy. Pluto energy with that judgment there, Scorpio energy. What do we have at the Two of Swords at the third eye? God showed you the way, Aries, and you listened. And you've made the decision now to step into this new timeline, to accept this mission. This energy you were trapped in touched every area of your life. Your friendships, your jobs, your romantic relationships, the way you perceived money, everything. For some of you, this caused you to have some sort of addictions. I'm hearing alcohol. This caused you anxiety, depression. This all just falls away, like it never even existed, like it was all just an illusion once you step into this new timeline. All of that is it's like debt, right? It's all like little pieces of karmic debt. The addictions, the anxiety, the depression, these are all byproducts of these learned behavioral patterns. You break the behavioral pattern, all that just goes away. I remember when I broke all these behavioral patterns, I had a few things in my life that I was still carrying around with me, drinking being one of them. And when I broke this generational conditioning, I just gave up. And it was actually really easy. It's like the first few weeks were a little bit rough. And now it's like, I don't know how many years. I think I'm moving towards 5 years. And see, the thing is, like I was saying, these are all byproducts of this generational karma. So once you start to let go of this stuff, it just all falls away, Aries. What do we have at the crown? So Libra energy with that Two of Swords. What do we have at the crown, please? What do we have at the crown? Strength, Leo energy at the crown. This is the energy you're moving into now. And you know what, Aries? It does take a lot of courage to do this. Okay, because think about all the people in your family that have come before you that weren't able to do this. They didn't have the fortitude or the inner strength to do what you're now doing. You're harnessing all this courage. It's also an energy of self-love, loving yourself enough and all those that are going to come after you to make a change. This is somebody who understands evolution. This is somebody who understands passing the torch, Ace of Wands energy, right? But doing it with pride. Not attaching karmic energies, karmic debt to it, right? Imagine when you pass this torch down now, Aries, whoever this is, somebody in your family, children, whoever this is, okay, because I'm speaking to people of all different ages here. Some of you have already had kids or, you're not going to have kids. It's just an energy of passing an energy signature along. But you're doing it with pride because there's nothing attached to it. You've done your part. This is what doing our part in this lifetime is all about. Not leaving little messes behind, right? What do we have at the foundation, please? Queen of Swords at the foundation. This is like Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who's very overly emotional. A cold-hearted individual. A very dishonest person, right? Look, it's a donkey, and they got peacock feathers, right? It's like a charlatan energy. They think they can do no wrong, Aries. And these are those people, right? The people who couldn't break the chains because they couldn't get past themselves. They couldn't conquer themselves, Aries, right? We all have to conquer ourselves to some degree, destroying the demons that get attached to us throughout a lifetime, the entity attachments through these behavioral patterns. Behavioral patterns are essentially demons, right? By living out of a particular behavioral pattern, you succumb to a particular vibration. Those vibrations can either be of an angelic nature or a demonic nature. These individuals here vibrate from these demonic frequencies, right? They can't see past their own limited way of thinking. They can't see the bigger picture, the macro perspective, the universal perspective, right? What do we have at the sacral? Eight of Cups, Vepar, Pisces energy. This is you moving on from all this, learning and moving forward, abandoning all hope that these individuals will ever change. It's time to carve out your own path. You spent enough time trying to influence these individuals to do better. Just do better, right? I'd like to think that in its simplest form, everybody who watches my channel is on a quest to be better and to do better, like myself. We can always be better. We can always do better. We can always learn more. This is your energy right now, Aries, and these individuals you were dealing with did not understand this at all. What do we have at the solar plexus? Three of Swords. And here they are, Aries, as you're moving away, right? Creating this new timeline, right? This new family tree. They're like, oh, wait. Oh, Aries, maybe, I'd like to be a part of that new family tree, right? This is them trying to recover what they've lost. You. But they don't really care, Aries, right? They don't really have that kind of loving nature. They don't have that capacity to love like you do. It's just an energy where they feel defeated by you. Three of Swords, Libra energy. Underneath this Five of Pentacles, right? That's now what they're stuck in. That's them. Five of Pentacles, this is you. Full energy, right? Some of you could have a little white dog. Okay, I don't know, maybe. What do we have at the heart? Ten of Cups. Furfur. Usually I switch decks right there. I don't know why I kept going, but we'll go with it. This is like a broken family. Pisces energy. It's like ten of Cups in reverse. This is an energy of loss. These people are materially absorbed as well. None of them really know how to use money correctly. They probably projected this onto you, so you had to learn the hard way, right? They're not building communities. It's all about their own selfish needs, and that's really it. There's no growth. Evolution does not exist. I feel like these energies have a sort of like a greedy energy about them. Look at the size of those hands, right? Like always taking everything. Whether it's your time, your energy, your money, whatever it is. What do we have at the throat position from the Heaven and Hell Tarot, please? Too many cards. What do we have at the throat, please? So we have Epis, which is Two of Wands from the Occult Tarot, Voyage by Sea. This is like Two of Wands in reverse. This is also your energy, Aries. But this is an energy of small thinking, okay? It's an energy of just, it's like completely losing control, everything just falling apart. This is an energy of actually fearing the unknown. Where here you are, you have so much confidence and faith in God, you're in this full energy. Right? See, when you have that full faith in God and you step out in faith, you know God's going to catch you. You felt yourself calibrate with the divine. You've aligned yourself so you're not worried. You don't even need your eyes to see this kind of energy, right? These other people are trapped inside the complete opposite, right? They don't know what the hell's going on here, Aries. They live in a place of absolute fear because they don't know what's coming their way. Because of the amount of negative energy that they've injected into the universe. Anything can happen, right? This is the energy you're moving into, Aries. Three of Cups, Cancer energy, fame and renown. This is an energy of teamwork. This is an energy of celebration. It's an energy of creativity. It's an energy of community. But whenever I see this card, it's like there you are, Aries, right? And those are all representing your spirit guides around you. They're all protecting you because you've aligned yourself, right? You've respun the wheel. It triggers judgment, Pluto energy. When the judgment triggers, now you have this protection come through from the divine. It's like they're escorting you into the new timeline. Like you're the president and they're like, Secret Service agents. This kind of energy, because you've realized your power. The realization of who you truly are, Aries, is what allows you to receive protection for yourself. By you giving to yourself what you truly deserve in this lifetime, you state to the universe, this is my worth, this is who I am, and the universe repays you with what you're projecting out to the universe, with good karma. Karma starts with you. You either project out negativity or you project out positivity, right? So that's why you really create the standard by how your life turns out. So by having this realization of who you are, the universe mirrors that back to you and says, yes, Aries. Yes, we agree with you. We agree with you, Aries. We've been waiting a very long time for you to have this realization of who you truly are. Now we'd like to bless you, Aries. We'd like to bless you. Because by you realizing who you truly are, you become a soldier of the light. You become an example by which other people build a solid foundation for themselves in their own life. This is evolution, Aries. You are now in alignment with evolution. What do we have at the third eye, please? Wow. Ten of Cups. So we have Ten of Cups from the Occult Tarot, Ten of Cups from the Angel Tarot. Okay, so this is total love, contentment, and support you're getting now from the divine. I'm talking here about, I've been saying how you guys are creating this new family tree, this new generation. And it's so interesting that the Ten of Cups reverse energy and the Ten of Cups upright energy both came out. You're leaving behind this broken families and you're stepping into something high vibrational that aligns you with who you truly are. Might I add, God, master of the universe, divine warrior, confounds the wicked, brings victory and peace, right? Some of you are building beautiful families for yourself, homes. You have a lot to look forward to, Aries. Once this cycle is broken, your wildest dreams will start to materialize before your eyes. It's all about realization of who you truly are, Aries. Page of Wands. The preventing God, propagation of light, confounds the wicked and slanders, saves from enemies. So it says confounds the wicked there and confounds the wicked here. By you setting this new example, again, is what triggers this judgment energy, right? Confounding the wicked. This is just a very fresh, active energy here, Aries, with this Page of Wands. And that's also your energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. It's a very enthusiastic, passionate, creative, free-spirited energy. This is somebody who's taken complete control over their life. Remember how I was saying passing the torch? Look at that. Look at that photo there, right? Passing the torch with pride. This is a beautiful reading, Aries. I really love this reading. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Aries. Take care.